John, 3 wins out of 4 now under your stewardship. I imagine morale's buzzing after the win last night.
Yeah, look, obviously the lads in recovery there, the boys who didn't play, who didn't start the game, are training there at the moment, so there's a good atmosphere around the place now, so hopefully we can take that into Friday now.
What's pleased you most about the performances so far?
Obviously, look, 3 clean sheets as well in the games we've won, and look, the attitude, the character, the confidence they have now, and look, their courage at times on the ball to play a bit, and look, we hope all those things continue, and no doubt things will improve.
Do you feel after 4 games now your philosophy is kind of getting across to the players?
Yeah, but look, obviously the first and foremost thing was getting the confidence back, and obviously results helped that, and I think it is back, to be fair. I think the boys have, as you said, there's a great atmosphere around when the boys coming in, training, coming home in the bus last night, and look, I think, yeah, slowly but surely, yeah, but look, since the confidence back now, you can maybe start demanding a bit more from the players in certain ways, and that's what we'll be looking to do going forward.
I see, Marjorie scoring last night, kind of what Cork says about, I suppose, promoting young talent, young Cork talent.
Absolutely, look, he's a great lad. Look, obviously he's not in full time either because he's still sitting his leaving cert now next month, so but it was great. Look, he comes on, I think he scores maybe 5 or 6 minutes later, and not just that, I thought he was a threat in the game too when he came on, and it's great bringing these players through the academy. Obviously Colin would have done great work with these lads in the academy anyway, and obviously the other coaches, like he would have worked under Brendan O'Sullivan, Paul Bouger in the 17s when he first came, so all these people need to take a bit of credit for him as well, and he's someone we've been well aware of over the last few months and couple of years, to be fair, and it was brilliant to see him come on and do that, and hopefully a couple of other young lads can have the same impact.
Yeah, I was going to say it would obviously trickle down to the rest of the youth structure, that if you work hard enough the chances are there with the senior team. Absolutely,
it's something I promote. I think it's, once an age wouldn't be an issue with me. I think once you're good enough, you're old enough, to be fair, and a lot of the lads, like obviously Cian Murphy, Darragh Crowley came in, had a great impact. Ben Whitmarsh is in training with us a good bit now as well, and obviously Marjorie last night came on and had an impact. So look, as I said, once you're good enough, you're old enough, and these lads have had good habits in training over the last couple of years anyway, so, and a bit of gym work, so look, I have no issue throwing any of them in, to be fair.
Any knocks or niggles or injuries after last night?
Yeah, Carl Shepard came off in the last minute, so his knock to be assessed now again there in the afternoon. Conor McCormick is a knock from last night as well, and Sean McLaughlin is a knock as well, so it's just a matter of monitoring these. Look, we've had games coming thick and fast now again over the next couple of weeks, so it's recovery more so for these players than training. As I say, it's the boys that they haven't played the minutes, they're the ones who will be training, really, to be fair.
Will Garrod and Dan be fit for Friday? Or?
Hopefully. Garrod is probably slightly ahead of Dan at the moment, so hopefully Garrod will be available in some capacity anyway, and Shane Griffin seems to be progressing a bit as well, so look, as I said, over the last we've 3 wins in 4, and that's without, like, Gary Buckley only played last night as well. He was obviously on holidays or something for himself, but look, these lads have been brilliant over the years, which makes the wins we've had over the last few weeks even better, to be honest, that we've been missing key players, so it shows what the other players stood up and be counted as well, and shows they can all do a job.
John, 3 clean sheets, you've been defending well in the last 4 matches, but obviously we're expecting a bigger test on Friday defensively against the Rovers, free scoring. How will you shape up for it, John, considering, with their big win in Turner's Cross earlier in the season?
Look, to be fair, in Turner's Cross that night as well, look, confidence was low at that time, to be fair as well, and look, they scored at key moments as well in the game, and we gave away soft goals that night as well. Look, we'll defend properly, we'll set up to defend, we'll do our defensive strategy against them obviously, but look, with the confidence we have at the moment, we'll still look to implement our own game plan and go up and try and hurt them as well, so it won't be all about defending either Friday night, but look, Rovers are in a good place at the moment, to be fair, and we know it'll be a tough game, but look, we have to go up there for the confidence as well and give the boys belief that we can go up there and get something as well.
Yeah. You kind of own one, John, you haven't beaten the last 4. So.
Well, own one, look, we owe ourselves one, to be fair. Look, we've, as I said, that's the last few weeks, people say, oh, this and that, but we've just been concentrating ourselves and trying to get wins for ourselves and for the supporters and for the club. That's what, we don't worry about anyone else or owing this team or that team. We just concentrate on ourselves, and that's what we've been doing the last few weeks, and we've picked up a few good wins, so hopefully, look, those wins are gone, so hopefully come Friday now we might go on and get another good result.
Yeah, just in terms of consistency, John, how important is it to get the likes of some of your key players back, fitness and suspension, just to go on a run? How important is that?
Oh, it's huge, and look, the lads I mentioned earlier have been brilliant here over the last few years, and but look, as I said, when they're out, we don't really worry. We can only concentrate on the fellas that are available, and that's what we have been doing, and I thought they've been brilliant. Kevin O'Connor's gone in, he's been brilliant over the last few weeks, and Gary Comfort got in, Gary Boyle in the last 2 games as well, and it takes everyone, just doesn't, but having these boys back will give you more options as well. So that's what we'll be looking to have, especially when we've a lot of games coming up as well, that you need every player.
I was going to say, like, it's halfway through the season, and probably this is your biggest test in a short period, like away from the next 3 matches, Rovers, Bows and Pats.
Yeah, look, but you have to take that as well. Look, it's a good test, but that's what you want. You want to test yourself and see if we have progressed over the last few weeks. And as I said, we'll bring confidence up to the game. We'll implement our own game plan and go up there and try and get a positive result.
What's the most pleasing thing for you? Pleasing aspect since you come in, John?
I think the attitude and the character of the players. To be fair, they've brilliant. They've bought into it. Everything I've asked them to do, they've done it, and more. To be fair to them. And the atmosphere around is great, but obviously look, a few results always help that as well, to be fair. And look, the boys are buzzing at the moment, and hopefully we get back in Thursday now again for another session with everyone together and prepare for Friday. And look, that's all you can ask from them. Look, even last night I thought, and in previous games, come towards the end of games, we don't really look like conceding many goals. Like, we've clean sheets as well, which is something we were brilliant at over the last how many years, and look, that's huge as well, to be fair. So that's something we'll hopefully build on.
Johnny, are you beginning to see the best of James Tilly? And is it because he's getting an extended run in the team now?
Absolutely. I think, like, to be fair, James is still a young lad. He would have come from 23s football over, which is a completely different game. He's in, obviously, when he first came into the team, we obviously were dropping points and it was tough, and confidence was low with everyone else in the team as well, so it probably didn't help him. But I think over the last 4 or 5 weeks he's beginning to show what a good footballer he is, but we could see that from the first day he came in training, so it was just a matter of having a bit of patience with him. And I think, to be fair, over the last few weeks, and I thought last night again he was very good, and he's played. He played from the right. Played from the right. So you weren't at the game, I don't know. So
He's not getting paid.
But so no, in fairness to him, he's been, and as you say, he's played in a few different positions as well, and he's a great lad, and look, he's been brilliant, and we're delighted with him here, to be fair.
Is the intention, John, to extend his loan deal until the end of the season? I suppose they could Brighton, new manager coming in, and might become clearer. Yeah,
look, we don't know exactly what that's. Look, if discussions will take place in that over the next few weeks, no doubt. And look, it's something that we'd love to have to happen. As I said, he's had an influence in the team over the last how many weeks as well. And look, his confidence is going well. And I think for himself too, to play men's football where you're scrapping for points and where it means something will be great for his career going forward. So discussions will take place over the next few weeks on that, definitely, yeah.
And is it the same with Kevin? Have you explored extending his deal?
Same thing, yeah. Look, Kev came back. Kev went over, and as everyone here knows, Kev was brilliant here for the 2.5 years he was here, and deserved and earned his move away. And he came back in confidence as well. Look, that's what England can do to fellas as well. So he came back, and it was the same thing with him. We all know what a good footballer he is, and it was just a matter of having a bit of patience. And Kev now's got an extended run in the team, and his confidence is high, and fitness levels are getting better. So look, as I said, that's something we'd be looking to do as well, yeah.
Like, given how often he's playing here now, presumably he's not in a massive hurry to get back over there.
No, look, Kev loves it here. Look, we knew that before he went anyway. He loved his time in Cork. He's going out with a Cork girl as well, which always helps. So, no, look, yeah, Kev is a great lad, great around the place, and he's been brilliant in the last few weeks, and he can show he can play in a few different positions as well, and we'd be delighted to keep Kev as well if that's possible.
Just going back to Keane, in terms of his attributes specifically, what is it about him that made you feel he could go into a game like last night and make an impact? He's
direct, he's quick, he's brave, as he showed with the goal. Going in, he's brave, and he made up good ground on that goal too. Conor Mack is a header, and he still makes up. He's running from the edge of the box as well. Yeah, and he backs himself. He has a bit of confidence about himself as well, which is a great thing to go in. And we knew putting him on with 25 minutes to go or whatever last night that he could go in and have an impact, and he did. And as I said, that's hopefully spurs on another few young fellas to bust a gut to get in and have an impact themselves.
And you said the lads are in recovery this morning. Is Keane gone back into school now?
He's now gone to his brother's wedding, actually. So it's all go for these school kids. Just to let you know, Dan Smith and Matthew Gillam have both gone back to their clubs. Their loan deals were ended the other day, so they've gone back to their clubs and looking to further their own careers over. And look, as I said, they've been brilliant with the time they're here. They're great lads around the place, and it's just unfortunate it didn't work out, but we wish them all the best and thanks for everything they've done here.